Imagine for a minute that you owned a bakery. Would you ever sell a loaf of bread to a distributor for 20 cents and then later go buy that exact same loaf of bread at the store for $1? Of course not. That would be absurd. But ironically, you're likely doing just that with your own money. You see, while you may not be in the business of selling bread, you're definitely in the business of making money. Everybody is. That's right. Whether you're an employee selling your time and expertise to the company you work for, or whether you're a business owner manufacturing and selling widgets or services, you're ultimately in the money business. And so is everybody else. In fact, there's only one pool of money in the entire world. Yes, one. Regardless of the fact that it's managed by any number of institutions like banks, insurance companies, corporations, and individuals living in various countries and using different currencies. In the end, it's all part of the same pool of money. In a way, it's like water. About 75% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. When the sun heats it up, it evaporates into the atmosphere, causing wind currents. The currents take the water vapor around the Earth and it precipitates out in the form of rain, sleet, and snow. Along the way, some of it must flow through us all, or else we'd die. But in the end, it all ends up back in the oceans. It's just one large cycle. The same holds true with money. Money is constantly flowing through the banking system, and a portion of it must flow through you so you can live. But in the end, it all ends up back in the banking system again. So, like water, money also operates in one big cycle, hence the term circulation of money. To better understand this, let's take a look at what happens when you deposit your paycheck in your checking or savings account at the bank. Does the bank keep all the money under lock and key? Absolutely not. Remember that they are also in the business of making money, so they must put it to work. And they accomplish this by investing it or lending it out to other companies and individuals. In fact, any place you store your money for future use, whether it be with an insurance company, a bank, or a retirement account, does this same thing. They take the money you deposit with them in the front door and sell it out the back door to mortgage companies, automobile financing companies, credit card companies, or development companies. And what do those companies do with it? They sell your money back to you. Think about that for a moment. When you buy a car or a house, what's the first thing you have to do? You have to qualify for it. You must demonstrate that you have the ability to pay back any loan you receive. But here's the kicker. Whose money are you really borrowing? Your own money. It's the same money that you paid to the insurance company, deposited with your bank, or saved in your 401k or IRA. It's your money. Those companies have simply sold your money to the financing companies who are selling it right back to you if you qualify. But are you able to borrow your own money at the 1% or 2% rate you're earning on your checking and savings account? Absolutely not. Remember, the bank, the insurance company, and the finance companies are all in business to make money. So, the banks and insurance companies mark up the money they sell to the finance companies, and they in turn mark up the money they sell back to you. But not before they give themselves a very nice profit along the way. Think about it this way. If you have a 7% fixed rate mortgage and you end up keeping that mortgage for 5 years before refinancing or moving, which is about the average in the United States, over 86% of every dollar you pay on your mortgage goes towards interest. But remember, the mortgage company originally got the money from the insurance company, banks, and retirement accounts. So you indirectly lent them $1 only to have them lend it back to you with the following restriction. 86 cents of every dollar you repay will go to their employees and their investors. It's absolutely insane. No wonder why so many people are struggling to get ahead. This banking system works beautifully for the banks, but not for you. Unless you become your own banker, which is exactly what you've chosen to do. So, congratulations! You will soon be in a position to stop supporting the employees and shareholders of the finance companies through all of the interest you're paying to them, and instead use that money to support you and your family. Becoming your own banker allows you to use and access your money so you can control where your money is spent. You'll soon discover that becoming your own banker will prove to be one of the wisest decisions of your lifetime.